by drink, he had not yet shed the embroidered gown of his high office as the Academy's head. The gold needlework glimmered, depicting celestial patterns in the night sky. I was enchanted. He poured me a glass of Tivian red and thrust it into my hands. What followed was undoubtedly the most stimulating conversation of my life. Huh. Yeah, so Guav. Not great on people, great on alcohol. Take that. And here is his house. Map. I really don't care. I'm just gonna wander around and see what I can find. Old Widow's recipes. Marnie's secret powders for bringing on frightful illusions, blur vision, and the like. There are 20 purple sea slugs in the sun until they are crisped and light as feathers. Put them in mortar with these: 1 dried burdock root, 4 dried neem leaves, a half measure of whalebone, finely shaved. Grind until powdery. Keep very dry until ready. Careful not to get near your eyes. Adrian's night drops for inducing night terrors and starving your enemies asleep. Soak a ripe lemon in a mug of goat's milk for 5 days until the milk turns into green foam. It should be thick and pungent. Discard the lemon. Mix the foam with a bit of honey for taste and bottle it up tight with a stopper. 5 drops in the fellow's drink should do the trick. There we go. The bone charm's just up above. Oh, I can't burn anyone to death in this level. Well, via furnace. Book is still standing out. Actually, wait, there's a dumbwaiter over here, isn't there? Yeah, right here. Ooh, private gallery. For a moment there I was worried. Wait, I am on it, right? It's not going to crush me, is it? Ooh. J equip. Win locksword contest more easily. Never get into those, so no need. Not sure what that's for, but I just disabled it all the same. Impressions of the Void N03? Alright.
The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Dowd to know it's not a place you forget.
Oh, and you can see the keys going down. Cool. Oh, that's bricked up. Rewire tool. And there's guide to the collection. Not sure how much I'll be using the other things. Rewire tools. I think I didn't use them much before. Not sure why this is giving me such issue.
B, C, D, E, N, G, H, I, J, K, elementally. Q, arrest, U, N, V, double V, X, Y, Z, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
That's actually cute. Very nice.
When the day comes that I pass into the void forever, what concerts I shall give. Imagine my voice perfected by death, echoing to the pristine silence of eternal nothingness. What would that sound like? If only I could capture that perfection here and now, in more than small sips of borrowed death. Where's Yolina? She should be here by now.
A strapping young laddie named Tommy Carew rose from the mire and mud, the only one parent. It was a beaut. Tom knew. Where was I? Meadow grass bent low and sweet beneath the marching.
Sean Young. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here.
Hardness. Extra health. Yeah, may as well. I was gonna make a comment there, but I just couldn't think of a good one-liner, or any liner. A liner of any size, shape, or disorder. Ooh, it's flammable. Good to know. His working notes. I am stagnating. Every song I write bores me. I need inspiration. There are untapped depths within me. Songs that make Goriana sound like raven squawks. Of course, my adoring audience can't tell the difference. Give me 3 standing ovations at the opera house tonight, crying encore onto their horse. But they come from my fame, the handsome face on the posters more than my music. No, I can't let their adorations make me complacent. Must expand my talents and create ever more wondrous songs. But how? Legends say that great composer Anton Cheswick wrote his Pandician Concerto in the throes of death, each note a cry of loss and longing from the brink of the void. Perhaps a taste of death would inspire me too. Yes, that's it. I must die a little to be reborn as an artist. I must peer beyond the veil and behold the great truths of existence. What better inspiration? What's pure source of creative power? Imagine the masterpieces I will compose gazing into the black eyes of the outsider himself. Yes, into darkness. I'm not sure what that is. I'll smack it in a moment. When you aren't sure what it is, whip it, whip it. Whip it real good. Ooh, that's cool. Well, yeah, I like to look at that. Yet another guide to his collection. Seems even he needs it. In an unparalleled evening of song and dance to honor his grace Duke Abel, one performer soared above the rest. Shan Yun, the boreal songbird, dazzled the crowd at the Royal Opera House with his glorious ballads and moving interpretations of classic arias. A native of Tivia, Yun recently relocated to Karnataka for creative inspiration. Judging by last night's performance, he found the stimulation he was seeking. Duke Abel himself led a standing ovation for the singer's rendition of In the Month of Darkness. If you weren't one of the lucky elite to catch Yun's performance last night, audiographs of the live performance will be available soon at local emporiums.
It's the Royal Opera House, so why give private concerts?
Well, let's save in case anything goes bogsy. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Oh, turn it off. Not sure what that's about. Recipe for sweet tongue. To cook sweet tongue. This sonorous dish will soothe your throat and widen your vocal range. First slice 8 young, freshly cut tongues lengthwise and boil them in a large pot of clear water. When a foam appears, you drain the tongues and fill the pot again with cold water. Here add your aromatics and their thigh bones and simmer for 2 hours. Remove the tongues and chill them until they're quite cold. Discard the bones from the pot and strain the liquid. The fats will rise and congeal as it cools. Set aside. Pare the skin from the tongues with a sharp knife until you have nothing but the tender meat. Slice finely. Prepare your aspic with whatever home remedy you use. Make sure the fats have been clarified with eggshell. The aspic must be perfectly clear and removed of all impurities. Arrange the cut tongues in a lined terrain and pour over with warm aspic. When set, remove and unwrap your delicacy. Slice with a serrated knife and serve cold. Must be savoured, preferably with a mother-of-pearl caviar spoon, or else the properties are lost. Sweetness of their songs will be yours. Tongues. My immediate thought was cannibalism, but they never stipulated human. There's a microphone around here.
Safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
Ah, yes, if you sing into... This is a voice one. Disguised as him, you sing into this, and you will... Actually, there's two ways of going about this. Activating the microphone when you put in the audio graph we got earlier, or disguise yourself as this guy and just sing.
Where are the oxrush blooms? Can't fool a machine. Only Shan Yun's voice can open this thing.
Oh damn, I was hoping the semblance would, you know, push it that bit for, you know, we'll get it open, so you have to do it the other way. But you do get an achievement for at least trying with the semblance. Alright. Oh well, I guess I overestimated its power, and here's yet another one.
Not this one. I hear this song everywhere. It's popular.
It's this one.
That's not right. Never been much of a singer.
Wait, really?
Only Shan Yun. This isn't it.
Oh, really? So was it in the month of darkness?
Which one is it?
Okay, Shanyun's diary. Last entry. Must remember to change the area that unlocks my safe. Perhaps I'll grab Goria's card from the gallery and calibrate the safe to it. Bah. Doesn't matter what song I choose as long as it's different. Can't keep among the oxrush blooms as the key. Not now that Oana knows the secret to my musical lock. I adore her, but I'm no fool. Man must protect his treasures. My darling Alona believes the lock requires live singing to open, and I can't disabuse her of the notion, but it's untrue. An audiograph of the correct area will suffice as well. As long as the lock recognizes the pure tones of my voice, it will open. The safe company insists it's dangerous to have the audiographs as a reserve measure, but what else could I do? I'll never forget the time I had a throat infection. Someone locked didn't recognize my side croaks and squawks as me. Refused to open, I couldn't wear my jewels that night. Oh no. Better a little risk than perform unadorned.
The key to his safe is a song. That's different.
Series Whispers from the Void. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us. Lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness, nothingness, sound of wind rushing by their mic? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many have before have, that they're in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the furthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The void. These little glimpses of the void in dreams, or described by those awoken from comas, are not limited to a select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. Perhaps this must be a real place, not folklore or mass illusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. And we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when it's so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer. Not